Welcome back to Smart Money 101. Today, we're going to talk about something that affects every one of us: how to spend less without actually feeling broke. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to feel like they're constantly cutting corners or sacrificing everything just to save a few dollars. The key is to make small adjustments that save you money while still letting you enjoy life. So let's dive into 7 everyday hacks that can really make a difference. The first hack is to master the art of mindful spending. Before making a purchase, especially for things that aren't necessities, pause for a moment and ask yourself, do I really need this, or do I just want it right now? A good trick is the 24-hour rule. If you see something online or in a store that you want, wait 24 hours before buying it. Most of the time, the impulse will fade, and you'll realize you didn't actually need it. But if you're still thinking about it after a day, then it's a more intentional choice, not just a spur-of-the-moment splurge. This simple habit can save you hundreds of dollars over time. The second hack is to swap out expensive habits with cheaper alternatives that feel just as satisfying. For example, instead of spending money on takeout coffee every morning, invest in a quality coffee maker or French press at home. You still get that ritual of enjoying a great cup of coffee, but at a fraction of the cost. Or maybe instead of dining out 3 times a week, treat yourself to one nice restaurant meal and cook fun recipes at home for the other nights. It's not about eliminating pleasures, it's about redesigning them in a way that costs less. The third hack is to take control of subscriptions. These are sneaky money drainers because we sign up for them once and then forget they exist. Streaming services, apps, gym memberships. Chances are you're paying for at least 1 or 2 that you rarely use. Take 10 minutes to go through your bank statement and make a list of every subscription you're paying for. Cancel the ones you don't need, and rotate the ones you do. For instance, subscribe to Netflix 1 month, then switch to Disney Plus the next. That way you're still entertained, but you're not paying for 4 different platforms at the same time. The fourth hack is grocery shopping with a strategy. Food is one of the biggest everyday expenses, and it's also an area where most people overspend without realizing it. The best way to save money without feeling deprived is to plan your meals for the week, make a shopping list, and stick to it. Avoid shopping when you're hungry because everything looks tempting. Also, try buying store brands instead of big-name brands. Most of the time the quality is the same, and the savings can add up quickly. And here's another tip. Shop the outer aisles of the grocery store where the fresh produce, meat, and dairy are, and avoid going up and down every single aisle. That's where all the impulse items sit waiting to grab your attention. The fifth hack is to embrace the power of cash. In a world where everything is digital, it's easy to swipe your card or tap your phone without thinking. But when you pay with cash, you actually feel the money leaving your hand, and it makes you more conscious of what you're spending. Try using cash for categories like entertainment, dining out, or personal treats. Give yourself a set budget each week in cash, and once it's gone, it's gone. This simple system puts natural limits on your spending and helps you prioritize what really matters. The sixth hack is to use technology to your advantage. There are apps that track your spending, round up purchases into savings, and even alert you when you're overspending in certain categories. You don't need to manually write down every dollar, you just need to stay aware. Some apps will even negotiate bills on your behalf or find you better rates for services like insurance or internet. The key here is to use the same tools that businesses use to get your money, but flip them to work in your favor. The seventh hack is to focus on experiences over things. This mindset shift alone can save you a lot of money and make you feel happier. Buying more stuff often leads to clutter and regret, while spending money on experiences, like a family picnic, a free museum day, or a weekend hike gives you memories that last. The great thing is, experiences don't have to be expensive. In fact, some of the best ones are free or very affordable. When you train yourself to value experiences over material goods, you naturally start spending less without feeling like you're missing out. Now, here's the most important part. These hacks only work if you actually apply them. Saving money isn't about making one big sacrifice. It's about making a series of small, consistent choices that add up over time. You don't have to do all 7 right away. Start with 1 or 2, and once they become part of your routine, add another. Before you know it, you'll be saving money effortlessly and still living a comfortable life. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to check out our other videos where we dive deeper into topics like paying off debt, saving for emergencies, and building smarter money habits. And if you want to take it a step further, try combining these spending hacks with strategies like the debt snowball or avalanche method to really speed up your financial progress. Thanks for watching, and remember, being smart with your money doesn't mean being cheap. It means being intentional, so you can enjoy life today while building a secure future. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to Smart Money 101, and share this with someone who could use a few extra dollars in their pocket.